Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Takaamahara ni kamuzumarimasu. Kamurogi kamuro mino mikoto mochite. Sume miyoya kamu izanagi no mikoto. Tsukushi no himuka no tachi hana no. Odo no ahagi hara ni. Misogi harai tamo toki ni narimaseru. Harai dono o kamitachi moro moro no magagoto tsumi kegareo. Harai tamae kiyome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshio. Amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomo ni. Ame no fuchi koma no mimi guri tatete. Kikoshi mese to kashi komi mo maosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Kamagara tamachi hae mase. Kamagara tamachi hae mase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated for group Johrei. May God and Meishu-sama bless you. Meishu-sama's teaching this morning is entitled Righteousness and is found on Daily Inspirations, page 89. Since olden times, those who have stood for justice and righteousness have met with obstacles created by the dark forces. We will fight with all our might for as long as we live these narrows and malice of the dark forces which seek to destroy the world. We are not afraid of criticism directed toward us or malice spoken against us, for we are armed with God's sword, which can destroy all evil. Since our group is spreading God's light to the world, the dark forces are watching each of us for the moments when we are off guard. As the time for the great transition is becoming more imminent, the desperate activity of these evil spirits is growing. Although we speak of them collectively, evil spirits vary in power and importance. The more clouded human beings are, the more easily dark forces can come through negative spiritual cords and manipulate them. Thus, without being aware of what they are doing, humans begin to interfere in God's work. For thousands of years, the dark forces have been acting as they wished, and they are still committing evil deeds, thinking they can continue to do so as in the past, because they do not know that the great turning point is coming in the spiritual world. In the spiritual realm, the forces of darkness do everything they can to keep us from receiving the light. Light is what dark forces fear most, and as the spiritual day advances and the light becomes more intense, the age of terror for them is coming. This is because no evil can withstand the power of God's light, which will weaken and destroy it. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you also for your continuous prayers towards the victims of the earthquake in Turkey and Syria. This morning, I want to share with you the faith experience of Aldemir dos Santos. He's from the Mato Grosso do Sul area in Brazil. Aldemir suffered from high blood pressure and experienced a lot of headaches, especially around the back of his neck, which disturbed his sleep and made him very anxious. In addition, his son, who is 1 year and 2 months old, had difficulty sleeping and was very agitated. In February of last year, he found out about our church through his neighbors. They said that they had achieved great improvement in anxiety crises and that they went back to sleeping well after following for 30 days daily church services broadcasted online. The links were sent by a lay leader who lived in another state. Having experienced the same difficulties, Aldemir became interested in following our online services. So his neighbors put him in touch with this lay leader who started sending him the online links as well. Already in the first days, his son slept through the night. The same happened to Aldemir. Simultaneously, his headaches and anxiety considerably decreased. Soon, Aldemir was invited to participate in an online study of Meishu-sama's teachings. He began to be assisted from a distance by the minister in charge of the Johrei Center, since Aldemir lives 125 miles from the city of Dourados, where the Johrei Center is located. Aldemir made the decision to join our faith and was allowed to receive the sacred focal point of Hikari in April of last year, the day he was in person at the Johrei Center for the first time. The following month, his wife also received the Ohikari. During that time, she and their son experienced a strong purification of dysentery. Aldemir gave them as much joy as possible. His wife recovered in 2 days. However, their son's purification was more severe and prolonged. They understood that it was a purification for the spiritual growth of the family. Therefore, they expressed gratitude for what was manifesting and remained committed with intensive channeling of Johrei to him. After approximately 1 month, he improved without the use of any medication. Currently, Aldemir's blood pressure is normalized. He no longer experiences headaches nor the symptoms of anxiety. Today, he is able to go to the Johrei Center once a month to give service. He also holds Johrei gatherings at his home on a weekly basis. Aldemir is very thankful to God and Meishu-sama, as well as his ancestors, for all the blessings and protection received. He now further commits to the salvation of people for the sake of the realization of paradise on earth. Thank you very much for attending this morning service, for listening to this faith experience to its very end. Wish you a very blessed day, a very blessed week ahead of us. And with this concludes our morning service. Thank you very much.
Oh, hi, Miroku. How are you?